Hello Blues fan, welcome back to the Blues Hub, your number one destination for everything Chelsea Football Club. If you're passionate about Chelsea, you've come to the right place. We bring you the latest Chelsea transfer news, breaking updates, match analysis, player stories and all the biggest headlines from Stamford Bridge. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the Blues Hub, turn on the notification bell, like this video and share it with fellow Chelsea fans. We'd also love to hear your thoughts, so leave your opinions in the comments below. Now let's get straight into today's Chelsea news. Chelsea's ambition has never been in doubt. Since Todd Boehly's ownership group took control of the club, the strategy has been clear. Invest in elite talent, lower the average age of the squad, and build a team capable of competing for Premier League and UEFA Champions League trophies for many years. Now attention has turned toward two exciting attacking players whose names continue to appear in transfer discussions: Victor Osimhen and Kenan Yildiz. Although neither transfer has been officially completed, both players remain subjects of strong transfer interest across Europe. Chelsea supporters continue to follow every update, hoping that at least one of these talented attackers could arrive at Stamford Bridge before the transfer window closes. Chelsea continue. Hayes, searching for an elite goalscorer, one issue has followed Chelsea for several seasons. The club has often created plenty of chances but failed to convert enough of them into goals. While the squad contains exciting young attackers with enormous potential, many football analysts believe Chelsea still need a world-class striker capable of scoring consistently against the biggest opponents. Finding that striker has become one of the club's biggest objectives. Victor Osimhen continues to be mentioned whenever discussions focus on elite centre-forwards available on the transfer market. The Nigerian international has developed into one of Europe's most dangerous strikers through his pace, movement, aerial ability, physical strength, pressing intensity and clinical finishing. These qualities explain why several major European clubs have monitored his situation whenever questions about his future have emerged. However, as of now, Chelsea have not officially announced an agreement to sign Victor Osimhen, and no completed transfer has been confirmed by the club. Why Osimhen fits Chelsea's project? If Chelsea were eventually able to complete such a transfer, many experts believe Osimhen would immediately become one of the team's most influential players. His playing style appears well suited to Premier League football. He enjoys making runs behind defensive lines. He attacks crosses aggressively. He works tirelessly without possession. He can score with both feet. He is dangerous in the air. He constantly pressures defenders into making mistakes. These characteristics are exactly what many Chelsea supporters believe the current squad has occasionally lacked during difficult matches against compact defensive teams. A striker capable of converting half chances into goals often makes the difference between finishing inside the top four and competing for the Premier League title. Negotiations continue to attract attention. Throughout every transfer window, football supporters naturally become excited whenever negotiations involve world-class players. Reports from different media outlets often describe talks progressing, slowing down, restarting, or becoming more complicated. That is normal during high-value transfers. Deals involving internationally recognised stars require discussions about transfer fees, player contracts, bonuses, image rights, wages and agreements between several parties. Because of these complexities, negotiations can take weeks before reaching a final conclusion. For Chelsea supporters, every reliable update regarding Osimhen continues to generate enormous discussion across social media and football communities. However, until an official announcement is made by the clubs involved, every reported stage of negotiations should be treated with appropriate caution. Kenan Yildiz remains one of Europe's brightest young talents. Alongside the search for an experienced striker, Chelsea also continue monitoring some of Europe's best young attacking players. Among those regularly linked with elite clubs is Turkish international Kenan Yildiz. Despite his young age, Yildiz has already demonstrated impressive technical ability, confidence on the ball, creativity, intelligence and maturity. His versatility makes him particularly attractive. He can operate as left winger, right winger, attacking midfielder, second striker. Modern football increasingly values players capable of performing multiple attacking roles. That flexibility allows managers to adjust formations during matches without making substitutions. For any ambitious club building for the future, a player with Yildiz's qualities naturally attracts attention. Chelsea's long-term recruitment strategy. One consistent feature of Chelsea's recruitment in recent years has been their willingness to invest in young players with enormous potential. Rather than focusing only on established stars approaching the later stages of their careers, Chelsea have repeatedly targeted footballers who could improve significantly over several seasons. This philosophy offers several advantages. Young players usually develop alongside one another. They adapt to the manager's tactical ideas over time. They increase their market value if they perform well. Most importantly, they can provide long-term stability. Kenan Yildiz perfectly matches the type of profile Chelsea have often admired during recent transfer windows. Nevertheless, there has been no official confirmation that Chelsea have reached an agreement to sign him. Xabi Alonso's vision. One of the biggest talking points surrounding Chelsea is the ambition to build a squad capable of dominating matches through intelligent football, tactical discipline, technical excellence and relentless intensity. Xabi Alonso is widely respected for his tactical. Maxence Lacroix completes Chelsea. Medical in London, £52 million. Deal enters final stage. Chelsea transfer news. New defensive era begins at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea's ambitious summer transfer window has taken another major step forward as Maxence Lacroix has reportedly completed his medical in London ahead of a move to Stamford Bridge. With Chelsea and Crystal Palace now exchanging the final documents, the £52 million transfer is believed to be entering its last stages before an official announcement. Although the club has yet to unveil the French defender, every indication suggests that Chelsea have identified Lacroix as one of the key pieces for the future. The Blues have spent the last few seasons rebuilding almost every department of the squad, and strengthening the defence has remained one of the club's biggest priorities. Supporters have followed the story closely over recent days as reports intensified. Excitement grew among Chelsea fans eager to see another high-quality defender arrive in West London. Completing a medical is often considered one of the final and most important steps in any transfer, meaning confidence around the deal has increased significantly. Why Chelsea wanted Maxence Lacroix. Chelsea's recruitment team have monitored Lacroix for a long time. The French centre-back has developed into one of the Premier League's most reliable defenders thanks to his impressive performances with Crystal Palace. Standing over 6 feet tall, Lacroix combines physical strength with remarkable pace. Modern football demands defenders who can recover quickly during counter-attacks, defend one-on-one situations and remain calm when building from the back. These are qualities Chelsea believe Lacroix possesses. His ability to read danger before it develops has impressed scouts across Europe. Rather than relying purely on strength, he positions himself intelligently and times his tackles well. This reduces unnecessary fouls while helping his team regain possession. Chelsea also admire his confidence with the ball at his feet. Today's top clubs expect central defenders to begin attacks from deep, and Lacroix has shown that he is comfortable receiving possession under pressure before finding teammates with accurate passes. Building for the future, Chelsea's transfer strategy has changed considerably over recent years. Instead of focusing only on experienced stars, the club has invested heavily in younger players who can improve over several seasons. Lacroix fits that profile perfectly. At 26 years old, he is entering what many consider the prime years of a defender's career. Chelsea believe they are signing a player capable of becoming a leader in the heart of the defence for years to come. The club also values his Premier League experience. Unlike players arriving from overseas leagues, Lacroix already understands the physical nature and intensity of English football. That familiarity should help him settle quickly at Stamford Bridge. The importance of the medical examinations are more than simple fitness tests. Clubs conduct detailed assessments to ensure a player is physically capable of handling the demands of elite football over the length of a long-term contract. Reports that Lacroix successfully completed his medical represent another major milestone in the transfer process. Following the medical, clubs normally finalise paperwork, exchange contracts and prepare official announcements. While Chelsea fans still await confirmation from the club, confidence surrounding the transfer has continued to grow. A statement signing Chelsea supporters have consistently called for greater stability at the back. Injuries, inconsistency and squad rotation have prevented the defence from developing long-term partnerships in recent seasons. Lacroix could become one of the players responsible for changing that situation. His combination of athleticism, composure, leadership and Premier League experience makes him an attractive addition to Chelsea's evolving squad. As the paperwork moves toward completion, supporters now eagerly await the moment Chelsea officially introduce Maxence Lacroix as the club's newest signing. With Maxence Lacroix reportedly completing his medical and the paperwork for the £52 million transfer entering its final stages, Chelsea supporters have already begun imagining how the French defender could fit into the team. If the move is officially completed, Lacroix will arrive not simply as another squad player, but as someone expected to strengthen one of Chelsea's most important areas. Modern football places huge responsibility on central defenders, and Lacroix has developed many of the qualities required to succeed at the highest level. Pace that changes everything. One of Lacroix's greatest strengths is his speed. Few central defenders in the Premier League can recover as quickly when their defensive line is caught high up the pitch. Chelsea often like to press aggressively, leaving space behind the defence. A fast centre-back gives the team greater confidence to play that style because he can chase attackers and stop dangerous counter-attacks. This recovery pace could become a major asset against some of the Premier League's quickest forwards. Comfortable in possession Chelsea have consistently looked for defenders who are calm with the ball. Instead of clearing possession under pressure, Lacroix usually looks for the right pass. Whether playing short passes into midfield or switching play to the fullbacks, he has shown confidence when building attacks from deep. This ability is increasingly valuable because many teams begin their attacking moves through the centre-backs. Chelsea supporters appreciate defenders who remain composed even when opponents press aggressively, and Lacroix has demonstrated that quality throughout his Premier League